back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are a new subscriber, welcome, and thank you for joining my beautiful family. If you are a regular, a returning supporter, thank you so much for coming back to show me your love and support. I truly appreciate you guys. And if you're not subscribed, honey boo boo child, you better subscribe right now before you exit, because I know you're gonna come back. I already know you are going to come back, okay? So as you guys can see by the title, in today's video we are going to be doing another one makeup brand tutorial where I'm literally going to be using one brand of makeup to create a full face. Revlon has been wowing and wooing us as of late. I think it's probably like one of the most consistent drugstore brands when it comes to having new releases and really listening to what people want. People who complain about shade selection, Revlon is out here extending the ranges. They literally also just dropped their Candid anti-pollution setting powder in the shade Banana, which is super duper exciting, and I'm also going to be using this in my video today because you guys know me and setting powder. It is important. If you are also a fan like myself of the Natural Finish anti-pollution foundation, this is another product that they did extend their shade selection, which is really exciting. You guys should check that out. They also have new primers, they have new highlighters as well. They also have some new eyeshadow sticks. Some are metallic, some are matte, which is also quite exciting. So I'm basically just going to be talking you guys through the various products as I use them on my face and just giving you guys feedback, just to tell you guys what I am keen on and what I'm not keen on. And this is a sponsored video, by the way, so yeah, please do leave a comment down below and let me know if you've tried any of these Revlon products. I am also going to be giving away a box full of product towards the end of this video, which is all Revlon products as well, featuring some of the new releases. So if you are keen to qualify to enter this competition, then please do watch right up until the end and just engage in the comment section down below. Okay, so I'm first gonna start off with using the primer. So there's a new range of primers called Prime Plus from Revlon, and if I can just show you guys. Those who follow me on Instagram have definitely seen these primers. So this is the primer, the Prime Plus Perfecting and Smoothing one, which has the pink lid, and this is also in the box for the giveaway. There is the Prime Plus Brightening and Skin Tone Evening one. What I really like about these primers is just the fact that they have some sort of skin benefit while they're obviously also doing the job of a primer. I'm a huge fan of makeup products that have some sort of correcting properties, especially for people like myself who do have various skin conditions and concerns. This is the last primer, and this is the mattifying and pore reducing one. So I definitely think I'm going to be going in with this one over here. So I'm going to mix primers, right? I'm going to go in with the mattifying and pore reducing one, as well as the brightening and even tone one, which is the yellow one. And the reason why I'm mixing them is because I want the best of both worlds. By the way, these do have a pump, which is quite amazing for people who are concerned about wasting products. So I have both the primers over here, the mattifying one being the white one, as well as the brightening one being the yellow. I'm just going to use this classic foundation brush just to work in the primers. So I'm going in with the mattifying one first, and as you guys can see, it's already killed the shine in that area. I'll apply a lot of the mattifying one in my T-zone, just focusing it there, and then I'm going to go in with the brightening one directly on top of my marks, just like so. I'm just going to grab this little travel toothbrush just to brush my brow hairs upwards like so, before we start working on our brows. So for brow products, we are going to be using Revlon products, of course, and this is the Colorstay BrowLights range, dark brown, soft black, as well as medium brown. This is what they look like. I already know that I'm going to be using soft black. So this is the side that you use to fill in, and as you guys can see, there's a bit of a shimmer as well, so it's sort of double-sided. This is what the pencil will give you, and the reason is for that is to give you natural looking brows in seconds. so it has the ultimate duo. So I have 3 of the darkest shades, which definitely makes sense. This product is set to fill, define, and add dimension to your brows. It is a dual shade split lead pomade pencil, which features a matte color to fill in the brows, and a coordinated illuminating shade to add a soft luster to the brows. So if you are someone who's into like a very glowy, natural, dewy look, this is definitely the kind of product for you. This pencil is said to be smudge proof, fade proof, waterproof, with 16-hour wear. It comes with a soft kabuki brush to comb and blend colors. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but this is the cutest brush ever. Okay, so I'm going to try and fill in my brows. I'm not going to use the luster side, if I'm being honest, because I'm not a fan of shiny brows. So I'm going to focus on the darker side. And as you guys can see, I am being extremely gentle because I'm not trying to go too dark with my brow hairs. And then I'm just going to use the brush just to blend in the two. Just going to brush away. And now I'm quickly just going to conceal my brows just to clean up any of the mess around. So now that we're done with brows, I'm going to move on to face, and I'm going to be using the Candid Natural Finish Anti-Pollution Foundation. These are the 2 shades that I'm going to be mixing. 440 has always been my shade, but I always like to mix it with something that is a little bit warmer. And I'm just going to be working this into my face. This is honestly one of my favorite Revlon products. It's literally a foundation that sort of does everything that I needed to do in terms of coverage, yet still having that skin-like appearance. You know what I mean? They really got it right when it came to this product. But otherwise, this is an extremely buildable foundation. As you guys can see, the coverage is the girl. Can you see him? You can barely see my marks. Now I'm going to be highlighting my face using the PhotoReady Candid Antioxidant Concealers in the shades 50 and 60. As you guys can see, one is warmer than the other. So I'm going to go in with 50, and I'm just going to highlight the highest point of my face as usual. So I'm not using much of the 60. And now to set my highlights, I'm going to be going in with the PhotoReady Candid Anti-Pollution Setting Powder in the shade Banana, which is a dream come true for all the ladies who've been struggling with, ladies and gents who have been struggling with this shade. So I'm extremely excited. So I did decant some onto the lid, and I'm just going to work that. Okay, so I'm going to set my lids with the same banana powder as well. Just using a fluffy powder brush, because I've never really worked with this the eye products before, so I'm not sure if it's better to set or to just go in directly. You know what I mean? So these are the sticks I will be using on my eyes, and these are all from Revlon. I'm torn between these two shades for my eye look today, and then these are the other shades that they do have. Very, very vibrant and beautiful. The texture is absolutely amazing. Just to swatch some for you guys. You guys can see. So the two shades I'm torn between for today's look is the shade Peacock, which is part of the Velour range, and these are the matte ones, as well as the shade Sapphire. And this is what Sapphire looks like. So it's the top two. So I'm going to grab the shade Peacock as well as the angled brush, and I'm just going to use this to draw the eye shape that we're going to be going for. I'm pretty sure that there is another way to do this, like probably an easier way. Like if you first carve out your crease with concealer and then go over that. I'm pretty sure that would have been a much easier way, but of course Mihlali being Mihlali would completely forget that when she needs to remember it. I don't know. I am literally over the moon. I'm so excited to finally be creating an eye look of this nature on this channel, guys. And shout out to Revlon for giving us a good quality product that we can use to achieve this look. So now I'm going to move on to contouring my face. So I'm just going to dust off this setting powder, and then I'm going to get into contouring. So I'm going to be going in with the Revlon Colorstay Life Proof foundation stick in the shade Mahogany to contour my face. Gotta bring back that dimension. I know it's looking a little bit crazy, but don't worry, it will all come together. I am going to go in with my blush from Revlon, and this is in the shade Hot Cheeks. This is a current favorite blush at the moment, guys. It looks so good. So good. Just gonna tap a little bit on, trying not to put on too much like the last time. But you know what? And I always say this, I am a blush girl, so. And I know we're looking a little bit powdery right now, but don't worry. Once we set everything with the spray, we are going to look amazing. So I'm quickly going to put on some mascara, and the mascara I'm going to be using is the Revlon So Fierce mascara before I stick on my lashes. This mascara is absolutely amazing. It's really getting into the lashes, and I'm so happy I don't have to throw a tantrum and find another mascara. So now I'm gonna go in with the Colorstay Glaze stick in the shade Sapphire, and this is the one with a little bit of sparkles, and I just want to try, I don't know if this is a good idea, but I just want to try go in with some just I don't know if this is a good idea, maybe just like in the center or the beginning until the, I don't know. So I'm gonna go in with a flat dome brush. This is basically like a concealer brush, and I'm going to be using this just to apply Sapphire. Now the pigment on these things is crazy. I'm hoping I don't get any onto my lashes. Okay. This color pay off. Okay. So I'm just gonna apply that like so. Let me tell you something, Revlon darling. Pigment, honey, that just really, it said rise and shine. That just brought everything to life. I am impressed. I am extremely impressed. Revlon, these glaze sticks are everything. I'm just going in with another Revlon fave, and this is the Volumazing mascara. Just focusing this on my lower lash line as well. If you're someone who's into a cream highlighter, Revlon has launched InstaFix Skin Light Highlighting Sticks, and I have two shades over here, which is Pink Light as well as Gold Light. I'm gonna swatch both of them for you guys. These are something that you can use underneath your foundation before you do your makeup. If you are someone who's into an extremely bright, vibrant highlight, then you can always go in with the cream before you go in with your powder. I'm just going to be using a powder highlight alone today. I'm not going to be using anything creamy because my skin produces a lot of oils, and if there's anything that's creamy that needs to be put on my face, I like to put it on at the beginning stages. So I did forget to include these, but as you guys can see, the pigment is definitely there. This is definitely something I would probably use underneath my foundation when I really want that glow to come through for like a daytime look, and I would obviously go for the Gold Light. If you're a woman of color on the brownie skin tone side of things, caramel, Gold Light is definitely for you. And if you're someone who's much fairer in complexion, then a Pink Light if you have a pinkish undertone. You can also get these from Revlon, by the way. And the the highlighters I'm going to be going in with today, darlings. I have two shades in front of me, and these are also part of the Skin Lines range. Revlon has quite a few shades when it comes to these highlighters and bronzers. I have 6 in total. I don't know how many there are in store, but these are the two shades that I'm going to be playing around with today in terms of highlighter. This is Twilight Gleam over here, and then this one is Daybreak Glitter. So these are the two that I just swatched over here. So as you guys can see, the pigment is there. It is popping, and it is not here to be played with. So I'm going to go in with a Daybreak Glimmer first because it is the lighter highlight, and I really want to focus this on my brow bone because I feel that the concealer shade I used is not as light as I would have liked. I'm just putting that in there. I'm gonna work that out there. I'm also just going to go in with the brush that has some leftover powder on it just to powder my brows a bit. I'm not crazy about that whole shimmery brow look. So in the Press Drop with the eye products, Revlon also did include their hyper precision gel liners, so I just wanted to briefly talk about those to you guys. These are the 3 shades that they sent me. I did get black, brown, as well as beige. Now the one thing that I must say I absolutely love about these products is that there is a beige one. You guys know me and wanting to experiment. I am so happy about this because I went through a phase of being obsessed with white eyeliner, and if we're being quite honest, it doesn't look that good on women of color if it's not the correct shade. So someone did give me a tip years ago that instead of using white, you should try and use beige. So I'm really excited to have this, and this is how the gel liner looks in the shade beige. They also do have a blending tip if you are someone who wants to smudge, especially if you're going to be working with the black when you are doing a smoky eye. I'm also just going to swatch the other 2 shades for you guys, which is brown, the pigment, and I also just love how thin the actual pencil is. So if, to be quite honest, you can also get away with using this on your brows. So these are the 3 shades over here: beige, black, and brown. So now for my lips, I was not sure which lippy to go with, guys. This is an extremely tough decision, but I decided I want to go for a nude, of course, because the focus of today's look is my eyes. And the lipstick I'm going to be going in with is the Dare to Be Nude matte lipstick from Revlon, and this is the 047. It's just like a pinky nude. It looks like that, and then I'm gonna top that off with a gloss, which is the SuperLustrous The Gloss lip gloss from Revlon, and this is in the shade Super Natural 215. So these are the 2 lippies I'll be using. Now this is quite the pinky nude, which is not my ideal kind of nude, but I just want to see how it's gonna look with the gloss over. So I'm not hating on the lippy at all. There's actually something I'm really enjoying that this pinkiness is bringing to the look. It's definitely coming in with a little bit of warmth. So we're gonna keep it. I'm really liking it. Now I'm quickly gonna go off camera just to fix my hair, and I'll be back to give you guys my final opinion on some of the products, just how I felt about them, and I'm also gonna be showing you guys what I'm giving away, so please do stay tuned. So that is it for today's look, my loves, and I am so happy with what we created, honey, because this eye look is serving everything. Okay, it is this conversation is over. This eye look is shutting down everything. First and foremost, before I give you guys a quick overview of the products, just a bit of a debrief, I want to say a very big thank you to Revlon for sponsoring this video. I am so happy that you guys chose to work with me on this, because I was able to create something that I've never created before, and the quality of your products allowed me to execute this vision so well. So I'm extremely happy and grateful. Thank you again. So just to briefly speak on some products that really stood out for me, first and foremost, the Glaze cream eyeshadow stick is absolutely amazing, and this is in the shade Sapphire. This, I would say, is definitely one of my favorite products out of the eye collection. If you are someone who's interested in trying out the Colorstay BrowLights pencils, the one thing I will mention is that they are a dual eyebrow pencil, like you guys saw in my demonstration, so they will bring through a bit of like a glow because of the shimmery side. But if you are someone who's not really into like a dewy finished brow, then you can use the matte side. I think this is definitely a product that will come in handy during the summertime when you want to do like a no makeup look. Generally, I prefer more of a matte brow, but it's definitely something I'm open to using in future. The Skin Light highlighting sticks, as you guys saw when I swatched them, the pigment is absolutely amazing. I can't wait to use them you know, before I use my foundation next time, as well as when I'm creating like very natural makeup looks. This is definitely something I would ideally just like tap onto the highest points of my face to bring through that natural glow. If you are someone who is obsessed with bronzing, under the Skin Light range, Revlon also did launch some bronzers. I only did use the highlighters. I'm not much of a bronzing person. As you guys saw, I used the Colorstay Life Proof foundation stick to contour my face, but they do have an exceptional range of shades in the highlighters. So I absolutely love how they really do prioritize inclusivity when it comes to this brand. It's one of the very few drugstore brands that actually listen to their consumers. So yeah guys, love these highlighters. I love the texture. They have like a crystal like finish, yet the texture and the way the highlight is formulated, it has like this buttery feel, so it's very easy to work with, very easy to blend. So this beautiful box is up for grabs, and in here I'm not going to go into every single product in detail, because I'd like to think that the person who wins the box will be extremely excited to unbox it themselves. But there is a whole bunch of Revlon products in here, a good mixture between their classics as well as some new releases. I did include 2 highlighters. Oh no, it's a highlighter and a bronzer. I included their primer, their new primer, the smoothing and perfecting one. There is also a matte lippy as well as one of their lip paints. There's also their SuperLustrous lip gloss, 2 mascaras, nail polish, cream eyeshadow in the shade Peacock, which is a beautiful blue. Maybe the winner could even try recreate this look and let me know how it goes. I did include all of the new all of the new cream eyeshadow sticks in this box, which are these ones over here, including the shades that I used today, so you can play around with that. There's also the So Fierce vinyl eyeliner, as well as the mascara. There's also the BrowLights brow pencil. There's a blush, eyeshadow palette, a lip oil, as well as their Fire and Ice fragrance. So yeah loves, if you would like to enter the competition and stand a chance to win this box, just leave a comment down below and let me know which product out of the ones that I use on my face today, out of the Revlon's new releases, do you think is your favorite, based on if you've tried it or not. It doesn't matter. Just a little bit of a comment down below will help make you qualify for this competition, and the winner will be announced in my video that I'll be uploading next week on Monday, which is a day in my life vlog. So yeah, if you are keen to enter the competition, please do enter while you still have time. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Please don't leave without subscribing. If you're not subscribed, click that subscribe button because I know you're gonna come back. And yeah loves, I will see you guys next time. Stay blessed and beautiful. Mwah.